chat's not popping up. There we go. DC, Jake. No one's chanted my name like that before, so thank you. We got Jovi, DC, and Erwin here early. Erwin will be in and out, hoping for a fire stream. It always is. Also, my copy of Ragnarok is at home and I'm at work. Ooh, did it officially come out last night or did you get it early? I have not been keeping up with Ragnarok, but I'm excited to watch other people play it. I'm gonna grab my charger real quick from my laptop and we'll go over what we've got in stock still and then we can get started. Be right back. Okay. I was grossly unprepared for this stream. Also, it seems like a oddly low number of people in the stream. I don't know if I took too long or what, but either way, I have bad news to start. The bad news is, hold up. Well, I did get this part working because I swapped to a completely different board because I forgot that the board I used was no good. It's not doing the whole TV out thing, so I don't know what's wrong with that. But it doesn't have a weird brightness issue anymore and turns on every time. But the link port might be a little dirty. I could probably try swapping that out. I don't know, we'll see. Not today, though. Not today. Just finished your new entertainment center. Nice. Inspired by me. I don't know. We've got a couple... Are we zoomed out all the way? Barely. We've got a couple of Game Boys still. A lot of Game Boys still. We've got all sorts of Game Boy colors. Got Totodile, Bulbasaur, Typhlosion, and we have a Venusaur one too. I've got a bunch of bubble wrap. We've got these 3 lovely Game Boy Advances. And we still have the 5 DMGs that we've had for a long time. After the holiday season, if they still haven't sold, I might do a pretty decent sale on them. But that is the DS Helder amp. So now that we've got a few more people in here, we've gone over what we still have in stock, and for those who missed it, I have got the SP from last stream working. So we'll see if I can. I think I just need to like resolder the wire for the AV part and we'll be good, but we'll see. Alright. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Hello to DC, Jovi, Erwin, Jonathan, Video Game Restoration, and of course, Rocks. How are you guys doing? There are more consoles in it now. My roommate set his consoles up. Nice. Okay. Let's get started. Use code DC for 0% off. If I could do like a 0.1% just for trolls, I think I would do that. Oh, that's nice. I'll be able to peel that later, but we've got a screen protector on the bottom screen. Cool. And I'm not gonna break it this time. I've broken enough DS lights. But maybe if I break this, then that would mean that I couldn't break anything else in it, and it would go smoothly. We wouldn't have another mishap like last stream. We're not doing the easy way. We won't do it this time. Is this... The shell is decently white, so I don't want to potentially ruin it. I don't know. Odds are I won't keep it anyways. This is kind of yellowed on this side. Really what I care about is the buttons, because I can use them for nice accents. But I will smack the battery out. You can't stop me from doing that. I still have all of the N64 controller screws off to the side here because it's being a little turd and won't de-yellow the way I'd like it to. I'm trying a different method, the one that Macho Nacho showed off a couple weeks back, but I don't know if it's gonna work because it's really cold and not very sunny. At least in Oregon right now, because it's November and it snowed on Sunday. Did you get snow, Rocks? Because we got snow. It's kind of weird. How many of you could tell that I photoshopped the thumbnail of the stream? So I tried to make it not super obvious, but it's kind of obvious, at least to me. DC, I don't understand your reference. I guess I'm just too young. As I wipe away my chicken nugget breadcrumbs off of my shirt. Okay. These off to the side. Yeah, it snowed here. It stuck a little bit, but by the time I woke up the next morning, it was gone. It covered my car pretty good. Which, my car today is going to hit 100,000 miles. Kinda crazy. I hate these antennae. Amazon came. Your package is here. And I knew that too, because I earlier said it's 10 stops away. They made it. Okay, so... Which I don't even know why I'm continuing to tear this down. We don't need any of this. We have a brand new shell. I do need this, though. Let's not forget that one. Okay. This board honestly looks really clean, but we at least gotta clean off the button contacts. So, we'll do my method of covering the screen with my hand. It's a foolproof, it's never fails. Gonna do the same thing over here. Don't really need to, but okay. To be fair, I didn't test if any games worked. I just tested to make sure it turned on. Yeah, I've never had a problem with these start and select buttons. I know it would be the same reasoning for the SP, but I've never had a problem with these ones. Watch me be wrong today. I hope not, but watch me be wrong. Okay, so question, because it looks like a few of you in chat have used this guy right here. What speaker did you use with it, and where did you put the speaker? Did you use a switch light speaker? So I think I might have tossed it. Oh no, it's right here. Okay. I've got two switch light speakers here. I'm only gonna use one. But should I use this, or do I dig out a switch or a DS speaker? I have plenty of options for DS speakers. I guess I can preemptively tear this off. Yeah, it'll just solder this down real quick. So this should go just like that. Yep. Cool. We'll center this and zoom way in so you can see it. Nice and big there. Cool. I feel like I should. I'm gonna take that off first. You haven't used one yet? Nice and bigly. That just cuts like freaking butter. I ripped a pad. Oops, my hat got in the way. I ripped a pad. Now we'll never put this back on. Dang it. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna put the speaker right there. Even though it's still gonna have the problem of not fitting. So did you put your speaker right here, Rux, when you used this? Where did you put yours? Enlighten me. Okay, Flux. Oh. I'm gonna tin these first. That honestly didn't look like it lined up right. Okay, flux. I really should have tinned these before, huh? Wow, okay. Let's clean this off and not bridge these two. Why is it being such a pain? Why is this solder not wanting to melt? This is being odd. Okay, we're gonna try and lift this back up without screwing anything up. Okay. Just gonna put a whole bunch of flux down. Okay. I do have a. Actually, it's like gone. Oh wait, no, I have extras. Yeah. Let's do what Rux said. I just don't know why it's still, for whatever reason, doesn't like melting. There we go. Okay, that looks like it's all down to me, except for that. They should make clear PCB so I can see underneath the board. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's good enough. That's a lot of solder, or flux. Just gonna do that, and that's not really doing anything. don't like how sticky flux is. Okay. Let's do the speaker then. The wrong button. I don't know what B does when you press B on this. I don't know if it'll focus either. I don't know what the B button does. I just press A, and then when I'm done, I unplug it. Perfect little solder balls. And that. Come on, there we go. And we're done. An electric toothbrush. I gotta find one with cheap heads. Just because I go through these toothbrushes like crazy. This is literally from my dentist. It has his name and phone number on it, so I have to be careful not to show it. I don't think any of you guys are those kinds of viewers. I'd hope not, but I don't want anybody spamming my dentist because I like him. Alright. So, if all of this worked, we should be able to turn this on and hear it without any games in. Still kind of sounds like garbage, not gonna lie. Yeah, that sounds awful. Something's not right. Here, let me mute the music for a second. Just listen to this. It's awful. I can't tell if it's quieter or not. Or like as quiet as it is without the amps. I don't know what OS INT is. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on. I don't like hearing the silence in the air, the heat. Which again, I don't apologize for the heat because it's freaking cold. Anyways. So this is soldered down right. The only ones I'm not super sure of are these ones. The four over here. I'm even gonna turn this up just a little bit. That's going down. Because we're having a hard time melting the solder over here. Sometimes if I just turn it up to 350, it's all good. I'm gonna add a little, like just the tiniest bit of solder. Hello, Joed. Okay, those look good. That looks nope, that looked good. Looks great. It's a little tall, but okay. To me, that's screams good soldering. So open source. Wait, so that's what it's actually supposed to sound like with the amp? That's what this product is supposed to make it sound like? I don't want to be mean, but that's not worth the money. But we'll try it one more time here. It sounds quieter. I may be entirely too dumb. No, okay. I did not have the volume all the way up, but it's still just not good. I know the amp is just putting up the gain. It's not going to necessarily make it better. But like, I don't know. For comparison's sake, that's just stock, and I know that the sound goes through the top screen on the DS. And these are 2 speakers. Well, that just sounds so much better. I think I want to try and get I'm gonna grab a DS speaker, see if it's better. You want to send over a video of you of your DS? Or are you? I guess you don't have a job currently, do you? I don't know. Not to put you on blast. If you can send me a video of what yours sounds like so I can compare and show it to the stream, that would be awesome. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Somehow there's a little solder on this. Don't want it to affect the sound. Mine sounds awful after half volume. It gets too loud for the speaker to handle, and it is very shrill. Oh, so much better. So much better. You can actually hear it. Okay, so it's just the switch light speaker. Or is it switch light or switch? Either way, this speaker is awful. But there's not enough room to put that there. So we're gonna get some longer wires going. And yeah. Let's open up the shell, workshop a place to put it. I have a feeling I know exactly where to put it. But here is what we're working with. That didn't peel the tape at all, okay. And Rux has sent a message to my Twitter. Okay. Let's pause the music once more. I'm gonna take this off Wi-Fi because it... That was pretty loud. Is that a switch speaker? I can't see the chat. I have it on YouTube for the music. That's with a switch speaker. So what's wrong with mine? I feel like my amp is just not doing what it's supposed to do. I feel like I've got it soldered down right. Yeah, I guess it is possible I have a defective unit. Are these the best solder joints in the world? No. Okay, let's just try and remove the solder here. Holy crap, my solder sucker is very cold. It is metal. Okay, putting all this back over here for a second. I don't know if this is going to be the best way to do this. I don't think this is going to be the best way to do this. But my braid is pretty low. Yeah, we'll go with the braid. I do have new ones. Cool. I don't know how you would trade with the DS. I don't know if the infrared sensor works as a link cable or not. Let me get some flux going on that. And start the music again. Okay. This was supposed to be a nice and easy, smooth stream. Okay. feel like I'm just damaging the PCB. Okay. What is it stuck to now? There we go. Okay. Clean the tip off. I'm going to try and get rid of as much solder as possible. On the little board. Where is the wick? There we go. Okay. Solder is removed enough. Okay. Sorry if it's a little hard for you guys to see. I'm just trying not to burn this thing up. Okay, to me, that just doesn't get any better than that. Clearly, it's working because it's still turning on. I'm gonna flux up these three, or at least these two. Okay. This still sounds the same. I don't know. There we go. That went loud and crazy. All right, let's go back to the switch speaker. Okay, let's use my tweezers to hold it better. Okay. Still just garbage town. Why? Let's go to half volume here. I don't get it. Okay. The DS speaker is so loud that I'm going to use that and we're going to put it in a different spot. Okay? Okay. Let's get rid of that flux mess. I'm assuming that I do have okay, we'll try that really quick. Wish that. There we go. This one has different writing on it, so maybe it's better. Okay, red on the right. I would assume it's the same. Alright, this is the only other shot it's got. So let's see. I need to stop hitting the camera with my head. Better. That's better. That's definitely better. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Video Game Restoration. Shout out to the man for multiple reasons, but for now we'll just say thank you for suggesting that. I'll explain that at a different time. That sentence. Anyways, moving on. Yeah. I'm gonna take this, and if my dog wouldn't potentially eat this, I would huck it across the room right now. We'll just put it over there for now. Okay. Now, let's clean up all this gross flux again. Got some exposed copper because I've soldered around it so much. It's pretty epic. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. Some flux there. Let me just spray the screen real quick. Just kidding. Don't do that. We're done with the soldering. And we can move on to just this. Okay. So. Actually, before we get too far, we have to take this off very carefully. This is tough to do, and it upsets me that Extreme Rate decided to do it like this, because it's very hard to just peel the border off without peeling the entire touchscreen off. But they don't want you to take the touchscreen off. Okay, I'm gonna look for my little picks. Gosh darn it. There we go. I'll save that white border for another time because it looks clean. Mother of pearl. Whenever you try and peel up an old screen protector and then it just slides right underneath your fingernail, doesn't feel very awesome. But look how good that screen is. Thank you, people, for using screen protectors. Okay, now we can get out a different paper towel. Actually, no, we'll just use another part of it. And clean off all of the grossness around the borders. That was weird. Ouch. You don't, but with the Extreme Rate shells, they have the room for it. And then they put the border that I just peeled off as a plastic piece. That's all there. You can't take that out. And so if I took off the touch screen, the digitizer, it would be loosey-goosey, and it'd be no good. But that's Extreme Rate's decision, because this isn't a macro shell, this is a DS Lite shell. But I would have liked to have seen just a different color border that's a sticker. I guess it's kind of the same process. Either way. Breath always makes these look nicer, but I'll deal with that later once it's all put together, because I'm bound to get more fingerprints on this thing. Alright, yeah, let's start putting all of this in. I don't think... I forgot how they have to put everything in 15 different bags and put none of it together for you. Okay. I do need... I don't know why this plastic piece is in here. Don't need that. Do need this later and that later. I'm gonna need those springs later. So I need to get that diffuser out, the light tube out from that, and then get the other half of it out of this one. To put these two together. And then once I put that down, I need to open a third bag. to get the screws out. Does that sound good? You guys like the sound of the crinkly bag? Okay, where's the screwdriver? There it is. But honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I remembered I hate these screws. So once we're done with these two, I'm going to go back to the original screws. I'm also going to screw this down as tight as possible. That way we've got more room in the speaker spot. The speaker spot. Now we can put all these buttons in, which are, you guessed it, in another bag. I did say light pipe. And if you're wondering where the membranes are, they're in another bag. Okay, this one is B. So we put that at the bottom because it's flipped from the Xbox, and we're also backwards, so it's even more flipped. A is on the outside, B is on the inside. Start and select are identical. I went to put it on the wrong side. This is Y, so that's on the side, and then X is on the top. There we go. Where's the last start button? Is that in a separate bag? Thankfully, I can't find the smallest piece in this set. There it is. Must have been inside one of the L and R buttons. Okay. Hey Jake, why not do a 3DS macro? Because it doesn't work very well. And also, a lot of the emulation, unless it's been updated, is like stuck on the top screen. So unless there's an easy way to do like the screen swap thing on the 3DS, then I don't think it's really worth it. Plus, I don't know, like, to an extent, it is a little silly to do macros because, yes, you're taking away functionality with the top screen. That's why I try to only do it to things that have broken top screens. This one has a yellowed top screen, so it's not broken, but either way, I think a 3DS is better suited being fixed at the top screen than being turned into a macro, because it's so much more versatile than the DS Lite. The DS Lite doesn't have much going for it. I'm not gonna be not trying to be mean here, Wolfie, but I'm gonna use you as an example because I get a lot of messages, like, or not messages, but comments saying you should just mod this, you should just mod this, and it's like, I don't know why I'm feeling this now, but like people say just mod a Vita, and Bob Wolf even made a video on this, and I appreciate it very much. Why not just mod a Vita? Well, because it's not the most fun experience in the world, and even when you do it, it's not very good. The reason why I did it was because I wanted to play some Vita games 100% legally. And why is this not working? There we go. And like the rest of it, I don't know. The 3DS is not very comfortable at all. The PS Vita is not comfortable. The PSP is not comfortable. But yeah. To me, I like hardware mods more. And I also just I like playing games on the console they were meant to be played on. Or rather it be like an emulation all in one handheld. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I need to get memories, but I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought, but I don't. The people, not everybody, but a lot of the people who say like just mod X console is like that's good for you maybe, but not good for everybody. It's kind of annoying. Just like it's not gonna be good for everybody to make a macro or mod a Game Boy, and that's why I sell them. You can buy one at retroremastered.com. That was a great spin, wasn't it? Okay. I missed some chats here. Avoiding warranties is fun. Yeah, I do it all the time. Warranties are useless, depending on the product. But every time GameStop is like, "Do you want a warranty?" I'm like, "No, thank you." And they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, because I fixed these for my job. But thanks." Rapid fire question. Sorry to ask here, but would you be okay if I gave your name to iFixit? Gave my name? What do you mean? Like, say that they should sponsor me, because I'd gladly take some sponsorship money. I'm a little confused by the question. Hey Rux, do you know Jake in real life, or you just found him online once? Would love to know the story. Yeah, I don't know how he came across my channel, but we did. He lives close enough to me, and we went to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and we met. That was my first fan interaction. It feels a little weird to call him a fan when we talk outside of stream, but it was still very cool nonetheless. It was a fun experience, fun day, and it was nice to meet Rux. And I still enjoy Rux's company, so it's a good thing. Okay, let's see if we can fit this in well. I just realized that that's not the same side. That I was trying to really tighten it down so it wouldn't be a problem. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Okay. to... I'm just gonna try sliding this around. Until it like clicks in or something, I don't know. I feel like that's too far. I don't know if I should have it like all the way up here, or if I should have it as far down as possible. I think I had it. I feel like this is worse. Yeah, that's definitely worse. But what if I pulled this? That. Still at the point where I can't oh, well that's not good. I just realized my membrane's not lined up. Mine down as far as possible. Like down here? Or just like... I'm gonna see if there's anything on Google. What are we... Did the stream glitch earlier? It says we've been live for only 15 minutes. I've been recording for an hour. Because I'm finally recording while I stream. That was part of Rux's video there. That scared me, not gonna lie. Game Boy macro speaker placement that has been Googled before. Effective speaker placement. This is 2020. I don't know if this has the switch light method or the switch speaker method. So it has to, because that's got the boxy pixel shell. They reached out for a collab. They want 2 vertical style videos and a few photos. I'm about to send back an email. Yeah, throw my name in there. That would be awesome. Okay. What does Instructables say? They're going to be using a resistor. That's not what I want. They have it running to the back side. You just sent me a message. Do you have a gap on yours? Like, is there a gap right here? I have to open this back up. I'm just gonna take the whole thing up. Okay, so when I do that, it gets too messed up. But this gets fairly flat, it just still lifts up. So I will never do a macro mod. If you don't do one with the speaker, it works better. I think for the next one, because I did... Yeah, I bought two. So I think for the next one, I'm going to do it on... I'm going to get a Boxy Pixel one. Where did the other... Oh, there it is. It's like, where did the other screw go? We're going to roll with this and see what works. Is there a gap? Is there a... I'll show you. Because when I put the R button down, there's going to be a bit of a gap. I need to do the whole back half, though. So hold that thought. Because I got to put all of this together. I guess here we will use the screws that it comes with. Don't do anything until I'm current, thanks. Please respond with things to the previous parts of the chat, or the previous parts of the stream in chat, but without any context. So you just send random messages that make no sense currently. That would be funny. Also realizing that I forgot this little piece. I don't remember how it goes. It's like that. Yeah. It's not necessary though. It never really was. I don't know what it's for, to be honest. You put it on top. Yeah, you have to... I don't know what that's for. I've never... Some DS Lites don't even have that. Okay. Gotta put the power switch in. Put the volume rocker in. Oh yeah, we gotta put the freaking nut in there. That's also in a separate bag. This is only nearly impossible to install. Another thing that would just be greatly appreciated if they came pre-installed. Like every other show on the freaking earth. Okay. I'm lovely to work with. Brands, please. Just have good products. It's still a good product. It just drives me crazy. Okay. That part just drives me crazy. I'm gonna stop talking now. Dude, I cannot get this right at all. That's the gap I'm talking about. Thank you. I didn't get very far anyways. Tweezers. Okay. Not cool. Yeah, I just think no matter what, there's gonna be a gap for this. Let's put the back half on though. The spring came out on that one, but yeah, this just doesn't work because there's a giant gap there. It's just not meant to work on this. It's gotta go down here. So we're gonna put it right below the headphone jack. Hour and 13 minutes. Okay. And I will never do another macro speaker again unless I'm using Boxapixel, potentially. Hold that thought. Don't take that seriously. I'm going to switch back over to this guy just because this is louder, and since we're putting it in the back, that will make more sense. And I don't want to have to buy another switch speaker when I do the Boxapixel one next time. That might be a while because those are expensive. We'll see. We're gonna get some new wire out though because we need long wire. So we're gonna roll with PB&J colors. Okay. The J is gonna be the positive line, and the PB will be the negative line. There we go. Really need to get better wire strippers. So I don't have to do it the scissor way. Okay. I removed the DS slot. Yeah, I'm not removing that. I don't have the patience at the moment. Okay. Remember when I said we were done soldering? That was fun. It's a good joke. Okay. 300 degrees Celsius. We are good to go. I'm going to put a little dab of flux there just because that didn't really do anything. Whatever. Cool. Okay. Now I need to unscrew the rest of this. And I'll have to take out the stylus thing. Not the end of the world. And now that that's scraped all that up, it looks like it's just coming off. I'm also gonna remove this while I'm here. Just because I know there's a magnetic sensor about where we're gonna put the speaker. Dang it. I'm collecting all these screws currently with the speaker. Needs a little extra solder. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna flush cut this off, but this thing right here, that's what makes Mario say bye-bye when you close your DS in Mario. Wow, that's a lot of screws stuck to that speaker. Thank you, Hip Frame. I like it too. We're doing okay. Could be better. Okay. Now, we should be good to screw this down. What did I do with there? Which honestly, this won't be a terrible placement for it just because it's gonna come out of the stylus hole, because this is not gonna fit over top of it. Yeah. It's gonna come out of the stylus hole and your hand will be right there to cover it up. No, it'll be there, and it will, if you aren't completely covering it up, the hand should make it bounce back up into your face. So it shouldn't sound too quiet. Okay. Power switch, because that came out. Put that down, put that down. Need to put the L and R back in. Ow, mother of pearl. Okay. We always get an uptick in viewers when I'm struggling. I love it. I don't know how you guys know that I'm struggling if you're not watching it, but oh. There we go. I think that's good. Let's get some of these screws down. There we go. Okay, how does this happen? Nope, wrong one, no. Gosh darn it. Okay. Started stripping that freaking, not the screw, but the screw hole. I really don't like DS light shells. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. We're almost there. Final stretch. Did the video out ever get working from last stream? Unfortunately, it sort of is. The video out part is not working, but the rest of it is. I had to swap the board. But we can, I'll give it one more stab, assuming that this works. And I'm not too frustrated to keep going. My back is starting to hurt a little bit, but it's not terrible just yet. Come on. Why do I keep doing the mods that I hate? I used to love the macro, and I'm also realizing now I don't have a freaking middle plate because the thumbnail's photoshopped. So... okay. Let's see. How does it sound? Thank you, Simon. I'm glad you're not having any problems. Is it because I broke that thing off that I need to keep it on and do it differently? Let's see if we can get the SP working, huh? This is why I'm the only modder who does live streams. Because nobody else wants to show off their failures. Okay. Let's speed run this. Not really speed run, but okay. the ribbons plugged in all, and it wouldn't light up, would it? Yeah, that ribbon cable's in all the way. It's all the way up against it. Nice thing about the clear shell is you can see right through it. Because if I remember correctly, I only knew about that because I saw Joe Bleeps did a video on it, and he bridged one of the connections, and I think I have to bridge it. I just didn't think about that till now. I really don't want to go back into it at the moment. I don't really want to go into this, but I want one thing to be working. Just one thing, please. Okay. Everything looks like it's soldered correctly. Okay. Okay. We're not going to screw anything down this time. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to turn on. Nice. Okay. Turns on and it functions as a Game Boy. Just leave you with that for a second. Hold on. Yeah. This HDMI cable is super stiff and super unreliable. Okay. I know upside down. Bear with me. Why does it not work? Hold up. All I'm doing is cleaning the link port real quick. I think it's gonna do anything, but try and get some fiberglass pen in there. Try this again. Can't do it without the battery in it, so we'll plug in link port. I don't get it. I've done this before. I'm gonna quickly solder the wires the other way. Negative to swap the negative and positive lines real quick. I don't really feel like swapping over the camera, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm also gonna keep talking because the mail is here and I don't want the dog to bark, and the mail person is deciding to slam everything. So I'm just going to keep talking to make noise so the dog doesn't hear it. Okay, and then soldering to pin 3. Becoming a hassle. Is it pin 3? I'm gonna double check real quick after we do this. Because I might as well just figure it out. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything if I'm wrong. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna concede. Okay. I'm just glad the video for this week is already edited, because this just makes me want to play video games and do nothing. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do. So, yeah, you should hit the like button and save the stream. But that is all from me today. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. I appreciate ya. But for now, we are done. So I can't take it anymore. It's just another unfortunate stream. Next week is Game Boy Pocket Week. So if those don't go well, I will quit YouTube. So anyways, if you haven't watched me stream the brand new Game Boy games, I'm doing reviews of them this week on Friday, 2 days. So get ready for that. Remy, you missed nothing but pain and suffering. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one when hopefully everything works. Later, guys.